But
Butts!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Utharian Legends. Obviously, I am not the lovely Strike Red Kite, who we miss so very dearly. I will be filling in for Strike today in the world of Utharia. I am Bigby's hand. You haven't seen me for a while. I used to be Sobus, and now I am an omnipotent being, the DM.
You became the off-screen oracle.
I did.
So that I didn't have to be. But I am today, except I'm not off-screen, so.
Yes, but joining me today are 5 Point Strike. Say hi, 5 Point Strike.
Hi, 5 Point Strike.
Hi, 5 Point Strike.
Hi, 5 point strike, 5 points.
Stupid.
Oh, let's go ahead. Shall we just jump right into it?
Let's do
go.
it. We do not have a code this morning.
Yes.
And we are missing
that
a
is important.
robo-goblin because the Arizona desert decided to not return him in time. So.
Yes.
But.
He is currently making his way back home on a horse with no name. Hopefully he'll make it there in time.
Well, in any case, let's go ahead and
no name.
let's go ahead and jump into the episode today. Let's get this thing going.
Let's do it.
So, when last we left our heroes, they had gotten to Lake Town. They had met a new friend. They had met Sithril, whose race I cannot remember. But Sithril
Half-elf.
did half-elf. Yes, but Sithril did have a seeming connection with one of your friends, Alma. I don't have any idea what that connection is, but she does. Or they do. Then you got a little tour around Lake Town. I believe Tish and Robin went off to do their own business. In the interim between sessions, the druids actually had to borrow Lunas for something. They were not too forthcoming as to what that something was, but said they would return him to you post haste.
Secrets don't make friends, druids.
And he, well, okay, a tree opened up and he left, but
It's fair.
if you want to get
walking.
technical about it.
is a cool
Cithril is
spell.
full elf. I shorted her half an elf.
Got it.
That's who Freckles
Shorted
was
them
playing,
half an
right?
elf.
Do what?
That's who Freckles was playing, right?
Yes.
That is
Okay.
Sithril.
Freckles was Cithro, yes. So we resume our story right where we left off. No time jump, no nothing. Everybody's still doing what they were currently doing. Let's start with, I almost called you Finn. Let's start with Robin and Tish.
Oh,
What
okay.
would you like to do?
Well, if I recall correctly, Robin, still disguised as a half-orc, of, no particular note. Don't worry about him.
How are you like?
we-
Are you like big buff half orc? Are you like same basic build, just half orc?
He's tall and he's not the very buff. He didn't go beefy man.
Okay.
He looks just like a tall kind of string bingy kind of half orc. And,
Minor changes. Got it.
Minor changes. We'll tweak this ability once he learns how to use it.
Mhm.
But if I remember correctly, we are standing in the, I don't know, vestibule. Nope. We're standing in the main hall of the temple, waiting for the acolyte that we had spoken to go fetch Phaedrus.
Yes, and you do. Coming out of one of the back rooms is a familiar figure, although his body language, it's much more laid back than the last time you saw it. He comes up and he's like, "Saw, dude."
Bigby, will you check your stuff for captions? Because you just said everything and it didn't pick it up.
Yeah. Everything's working. Check,
Oof.
check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
It's not picking you up, but okay.
Okay. I
Fair
am
enough.
so sorry. I am so very sorry. Yeah, but Phaedrus comes out and is now in front of you.
Well, my subtitler will pick you up, so I'll just leave my mic open.
Okay. He doesn't actually say "saw, dude," but that
Okay.
kind of energy.
I really wanted that to be the actual lines. No, Robin will look at him and will say, Phaedrus, I assume?
Yes. I was once Phaedrus. I am now Moonchild.
We already have a Moonchild.
Oh, I'm a different Moonchild.
Okay, then. Alright, that makes things slightly different. Okay, so... Phaedrus. I'm going to ask you something that needs to stay rather private. I've come with a special request from a friend.
What can I do for you, Finn? Or Robin? Dang it. I'm gonna get this.
You're gonna get this right eventually. And, like...
Shake the cobwebs off. Shake the cobwebs off.
Robin, like, looks down at his hands to make sure they're still, like, green and he's still all half-orc, and he's like...
You see the back of your hand, there's a little spot that's not green anymore that is slowly getting bigger.
Oh.
Very slowly.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is there some kind of, lavatory changing room, that you have that I could use quickly?
And he points to, sort of an alcove that probably you assume leads to a bathroom of some sort.
All right. Robin grabs Phaedrus by the collar and drags him along with him.
And you, I don't know, saunter off to the bathroom in this temple.
Yeah, he's just frantically looking. As soon as he finds the restroom, like pulls back the curtain that's like the privacy barrier on this, like throws Phaedrus in, and then jumps in behind him, closes the curtain back.
I will say,
Tish is slightly confused.
Before you do this, since you are essentially forcibly removing a person from the middle of a temple, go ahead and make a stealth check just to see if anybody...
All right. Let's see how I can do on some stealth today. First roll of the day. First roll of the day. Let's see. Can't remember exactly how. It's not horrible, but it's a 13.
Okay, yeah, the DC wasn't very high. Yeah, okay. So you take him in the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, this seems pretty forward, man."
No. I know that's generally my MO, but this is not one of those days. Robin, is there like a mirror in this bathroom that Robin could check to see what's happening?
There's like a barrel of water for like to wash up and stuff that you could like look in and.
Okay. Peer my head over the edge of the barrel of water. Just how much of this alter self, of this disguise, has worn off of me by now?
Yeah. Right now, Phaedrus is in the. Oh, he wouldn't have even known you were Robin. He wouldn't have called you Robin.
I was about to say, like.
Yeah. No, I'm so sorry. He didn't. He doesn't know you were Robin. You're just a random half-orc. Yeah. He's back up against the wall, kind of looking very taken aback, and you look into the water and like half of your face is now back to Robin.
Well, we don't need that kind of monstrosity. Sorry to frighten you, Phaedrus, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, I promise. This is very normal, I think. And so like Robin starts kind of like just with a little concentration and like massaging his face, looking in the water as he, goes ahead and undoes the rest of his alter self to return back to his Robin form, and he goes, "All right, so Phaedrus."
Tish just walks in.
Whoa.
To the bathroom.
It's fine. She does this all the time. She's with me. Just close curtain. And,
okay. Well, what can I do for y'all?
Well, here's the thing. Your employer killed me. So
he suddenly loses the like, whoa, dude, like energy, and he's now like, you see something shift, and he's paying attention now.
she is more or less on a mission to hunt down things and people that are of interest to her. And your previous connection to her leaves you in a little bit of a perilous situation, especially since you seem to have found faith post your harrowing experience. Still sorry for that, by the way.
As you say that, make an insight check.
Inside checking this dude. Inside checking the dude. That's an 18.
Oh, with an 18, you see, as you say, you found faith. He kind of breaks eye contact for a second and sort of like smiles and like bites his lip for a second, and then comes back to eye contact with you.
Can Tish make an insight check on that?
Sure.
Okay.
You're trying to get above a 20.
God.
Yeah, he rolled really well.
I did not roll really well. Yeah, no, that's a 12.
Well, yeah, you just see him break eye contact with Robin for a second, but...
So, seeing as you have escaped the trappings of your previous life into the cloak, it might be good if that life didn't follow you everywhere you went. Here's the thing, Phaedrus. I won't tell anyone. Tish won't tell anyone. But the thing is, I need to remain dead. So, what we should be able to do here is, I need to know what's happening from place to place, especially places we've previously gone, to see if we've been dogged. What I'm going to ask of you, Phaedrus, is every so often, you might be called upon. I might contact you and just ask you the goings-on of Lake Town. I'm assuming at the temple you do hear quite a bit of what happens in town. Am I wrong?
I mean, everybody comes through here.
That's fair. I need you to keep those pretty little eyes open and those little ears perked at all times for any kind of suspicious, maybe slightly draconic goings-on. And don't worry, don't call us, we'll call you. But when we do, I hope that you'll be honest with us, Phaedrus. I'm sure you still have the gift that we gave you, and Robin reaches for his dagger and pulls it just like halfway out of the sheath.
Did you? Yeah, you gave him a dagger, didn't you?
He gave him the matching dagger.
Yeah, then he's sort of like lifts up his pant leg, and it's in his boot.
Smart man, smart man. Not that a priest will often have use for a blade, but these are different times.
I recognize I have a unique situation.
It's good to know.
Go ahead and make me however you want to do this, either make me a persuasion or an intimidation check. It was fully persuasion up until I think the very last sentence.
Yes.
But now you can choose.
I'm gonna still go with persuasion.
Okay.
Gonna still go persuasive on this.
Lori's proud of you even though she's not there.
Robin's trying not to be so mean nowadays. Especially not to Phaedrus. He's already put Phaedrus through hell and back. So it was a 19 on the die, and Robin's persuasion is an 8, so it's a 27.
Yes, he he is absolutely like, yeah, whatever you need.
Okay.
No problems at all.
That's simply it. We will contact you. as needed to check in on Lake Town. If there is anything that you see that we should know about, please let us know immediately when I call.
What'd you roll on persuasion?
It was a 27.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it was
with,
19 on.
With a 27, he says, "Well, not very long before your group got here, your other friend, the big one, the big scary one, he came through here as well."
Whoa, wait.
Are you talking about Sobus, the Dragonborn?
He was a Dragonborn. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but
Bronze?
yeah, he was with a smaller, slightly more slender Dragonborn, looked older. You gather this is probably Sobus and Sobus's mom.
Right. And Robin looks at Tish and he says, "I thought they were sailing out."
Maybe from here?
This is the opposite of the ocean.
You don't know, but that is what Phaedrus tells you.
Wait,
I don't know where he was going. I just saw him. He just passed through. They stopped, got supplies, and left.
And you don't know which direction out of the city they headed out.
They went south east, I think. Hold on. Yep, southeast.
Is he
Towards-
going where we're going?
That would be the direction of Lumia. Would it not?
Lumia
no,
is
no, no.
southeast.
That would be the direction that we're headed. So, okay. Did he look well? Was he? Did he look good?
He looked like a Dragonborn, really big, really scary, very imposing. Yeah, he wasn't much for words. The smaller one, the smaller by comparison, they're both like 8 feet tall, but the smaller one did most of the talking.
Oh, of course. That's good to know. Thanks.
Did she seem nice? Did she seem lovely?
Oh, the smaller one?
Yes.
Yes. We actually had a conversation. She was very amicable.
Okay. All right. Well then, you've already done a good job, Phaedrus. Fantastic. All right. Well, in the meantime, keep yourself healthy, keep your ears open, and don't make me kill you. All right. Tish, on our way?
And Tish will turn to Phaedrus and just kind of put their hand on his shoulder and say, "Do not let us down, Phaedrus. If you do everything we ask of you, and everything Robin needs you to do, you will be very handsomely rewarded."
It doesn't seem like there's any extra enthusiasm, only because Robin got a 27. But you gather he's on your side. You have secured a contact.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very
All right, so
firmly secured a contact.
Then Robin will throw up the hood of his cloak of many fashions, and it returns into like the, rugged, dusty, traveling cloak, and just kind of makes a beeline for the door.
Love it.
Robin,
okay.
why are you running so fast? We can just walk out of here.
We tend to be in a hurry nowadays, and I don't know.
No
it'd just
one
be good
is
to get on the road.
currently after us. We can walk out of here at a normal pace.
Fair. But then Robin walks up to Tish and says, "But stop saying my name."
Oh, right, you're undercover. I forgot.
Whispers. We need to talk about whispers, Tish.
Whispers. I can whisper.
Yes, that's how it happens. That's how it happens.
On that note,
I only usually whisper if I'm intimidating someone, and so I forgot. I'm sorry.
On that note, we're gonna shift over to are Alma and Glory together? Or are you separate? Okay. Let's shift over to Alma first, and then we'll get to Glory. Alma, what are you up to?
So Alma's just been chilling in the inn while all of this has been going on. So there's
Okay.
really not much to update. She's probably just been relaxing and reading some of the letters that she absconded with before they went on their little journey, and just self-reflection. So there's not really a whole lot to update on her right now.
Okay. All right. We'll shift over to Glory then. Glory, what you up to?
Well, last time I remember I was shopping with Lunas, and so
Yeah, during the shopping excursion was actually when the druids found him. And so the rest of the party doesn't actually know that Lunas has left. The druids came and found you and was like, hey, we need Luna, and talked to him, and he seemed, very, it wasn't like a kidnapping. It was like a, hey, we need your help, please come help us. And he was like, okay, I'll be right back. And left with them, and they said that they would return him to you post haste.
so I think I'm like stuck standing in the middle of the shopping district, like holding the bag of everything that we've bought.
Oh yeah, holding your bag and his bag.
And his bag. Okay.
Cool.
I just imagine Robogoblin being like, Glory, would you mind holding my stuff while I go help the druids? Okay, thanks.
Did he leave the cookies is the big question.
Oh, absolutely not. Unless I get the
Glory.
cookies for a day.
Glory,
Do I?
roll a d20 and tell me what you rolled. We're gonna roll a luck check to see if he would leave his cookies with you.
I have a 6.
Unfortunately, no cookies for Glory.
Oh,
You do have like a loose cookie.
Yeah, he was probably like, here, hold my stuff. And here's a cookie.
Yeah. You have a singular loose cookie, but not the bag of cookies.
I'm just gonna like stand there eating it for a sec.
just
Did that
munching.
really just happen?
Glory, you are eventually Robin and Tish come walking into your eye line. I assume you'll leave the temple,
Yes.
correct?
We left the temple.
I
Okay.
imagine Glory is just like standing there like she's had a full day of shopping at the mall and just like munching
All the
on
best.
whatever food court tasters
Oh, yeah.
are available. Just bags and bags with like something on a toothpick.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That sounds about right. Okay, so as they come walking out, Gloria's gonna kind of like hurry up to the hey, wait, Tish, and Tish's friend.
Smooth. Extremely smooth.
Oh, hello, Glory.
Hello.
It's okay, you know this friend.
Pretty sure I do.
It's Robin.
I
I was told to whisper. I
It's
heard
working.
Kyle in the background.
You have there's a spot you
Yes? Like Robin leans
like
in.
fix your nose.
Oh, is it still green? Oh, sorry. Okay. That would have explained.
No one likes a
Wow.
moldy nose, Robin.
All right.
Wait, did you drop your disguise already?
It,
Or-
it wore off. Like he had to kind of like wipe the rest of it, like because it started to wear off. So he tried to fix the rest of it, but if he missed the nose, he missed the nose. So
As long as that's okay with you, Finn. I just figured Robin
No,
would
it's
probably
good.
miss the nose.
it's good. He was focused. And
Very focused.
He's like,
Anyway,
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Is my nose right? Am I pretty?
you're very pretty.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Prettiest.
All right. We'll have to remember that trick for later.
So, Luna's had to go on a field trip. He'll be back. But until then, will you help me carry all these bags? Because we went shopping and then he left me with literally the bag. Left me holding the bag.
No, sure.
Bags.
Other news. Sobus came through to Lake Town.
And his mom.
Yes, Sobus and his mother came through here, heading southeast when they left.
Well, we have to catch up with them.
I mean, that would be something, but that's the direction we're headed anyways, so...
How long ago? We have to catch up with them. We have to go get Alma and we have to catch up with them. Lunas will just have to find us later.
Phaedra said 2 days? 2 days ago?
We have a lot of catching up to do.
He said several days.
Several days ago. He could be far ahead of us, but in any case, yes. Wait, you said Luna's just left?
His family, his druid family needed his assistance, and you know how Luna's is. Somebody asked for help, and of course Luna said yes, because he's Luna's.
That tracks. That makes sense. That's just, okay. Hitting the road without our moonchild. All right, that'll be different.
Another moonchild?
You were...
Phaedrus is now going by moonchild now.
Oh.
I think he was undercover too, Robin.
You were informed, Glory, that the druids would return Lunas to you. You gather that means wherever you are.
Yeah. And I don't even have to like tinker up a beacon or anything, and that's really disappointing, actually.
Well, you tend to be hard. You tend to be quite the presence. I'm sure they would be able to find you pretty quickly. You're hard to miss. You're just... There's a lot going on when you're in town, just saying. Like, there's lots of boom booms, there's lots of bang bangs, there's you are an impressive figure, let's say.
No, Robin. She's the boom booms, you're the bang bangs.
As Tish says bang, you remember, like a fireball in your brain, that you're down a sorcerer.
See what you did there.
Where's Alma?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So let's not talk about Robin's bangs and let's go get Alma, and then we have to catch up with Sobus. But if he's in trouble, he could be in trouble. He could have run into our other friends. We have so many friends.
And that is the direction of Lumia anyways, so I say we just head that way.
Okay, let's go. Chop. Let's go.
Where are you going?
To where Alma is, to the tavern, I guess?
The way the conversation sounded, it sounded like you were just heading to Lumia, and I was like, okay, cool.
I wouldn't put it past us, but no, we're headed back to Alma because we have to go get our fireball.
All right. Yeah, you get back to the inn.
They only love you for your fireball, Alma.
I forget what the name of the inn.
It's a spicy meatball. What can I say?
But yes, you get back to the inn. You find Alma.
Alma, we have to go.
We have to go get coffee, Alma.
I mean,
no.
What?
Okay.
Alma, make an insight check. Please.
Did Tish just whisper that too? Like, we have to go get...
No.
Okay.
Tish 100% was just
15.
like, we have to go
15.
get coffee.
Yeah, 15. It's very obviously a code for something, but you're not sure what. She is. Tish is obviously speaking in code.
I'll tell you on the way. We'll tell you on the way.
A big cup of goldeny, bronzish colored coffee. Robin, am I doing this right?
I drank my coffee black, but okay. But so
you're learning. Robin points and casts message at Alma. And said
Gloria is also doing the same thing, by the way, so she gets it in stereo.
She got surround sound messages. Love it.
Sobus came through town.
Okay, we gotta leave town because there's Sobus. I talked to Phaedrus. He's here though, but he saw Sobus and his mom. They're headed.
We have to go get Sobus. We have to go get Sobus.
Okay, get out of my
Have
fucking
it,
head!
Coffee.
Coffee!
All right, it's settled then. Coffee. Let's go.
All right, you you grab your to-go mugs, and where there is a road that goes exactly south, and there is a road that goes southeast out of Lake Town. Which road would you like to take? One of them goes pretty much like skirts the edge of the desert. That's the southeast one, and then one of them goes like, I think, directly through the desert.
Yeah, not through the desert.
Oh, desert would be a bad idea.
I've heard enough about the desert to say no.
I don't
Don't wanna be
like hot
flayed.
places.
Okay, so the one that skirts the desert then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I like my skin being on my body.
And I like a
That's-
good skirt.
Love it. Love it. Okay.
I just have
So-
to say, out of character, as somebody who lives in a desert, like, I'm taking all of this personally. The desert is lovely.
I agree. The desert is lovely.
The Utharian desert is notorious for being deadly.
Not lovely.
Not lovely. You
Cool,
just have
cool,
to
cool,
respect the desert, and the desert will respect you.
Tish says, we would prefer to not go where it's really hot.
Well, okay, so whenever I say this road skirts the edge of the desert,
It's
It-
still gonna be hot.
it goes straight from like lush green forest to desert. There is no what is it called? Ecotone. There's no transition between these two biomes. It is straight from forest to desert, and in the middle of that is the road. So you guys looking to your right can see a whole desert. Looking to your left, you see a lush forest.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. It almost looks like it wasn't naturally made, the desert. Anybody who wants, well, actually, only Alma. If you would like to make a history check about the desert, you may.
I will. That is going to be a 23.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so you know that many, many, many years ago, this desert used to look like the Chancel. It was lush and green. It was the home to an ancient elven city. Something happened to that ancient elven city. Actually, what'd you roll? You rolled 23?
Rolled a 23.
Yeah.
Oh, just
So
right.
you know that there was an ancient elven city here before the desert. You know that something happened to the ancient elven city, some great disaster. You do know that legend has it that this particular city was all about progress, like just advancing things as far as they could go, like a too big for your britches kind of civilization. But that's what you get with a 23.
Gotcha.
And that's why you gather that this goes straight from forest to desert, because it also used to be a forest.
So the road is just the line at which the devastation stopped, is what I'm
The road is like just outside of that line. Yeah. But yes, also I need the whole party to actually yes. After about 2-3 hours of following this road, I need the whole party to give me a perception check.
On the way out of Lake Town, Tish actually buys Alma a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Nice. Make good on that promise.
Alma is very distracted by her cup of coffee because she got a 5.
Ah,
We're rolling
Love that.
perception.
perception.
Yes.
Coffee.
16.
16. Anybody
Well.
get... Okay. Glory?
22.
22. Wonderful. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. So, Glory, first of all, Alma is very enraptured in her cup of coffee.
I mean, it smells like a really good cup of coffee.
Yeah. Who got the 16?
Me.
16. Okay. Tish and Glory, you look over and you both see sort of way off on the horizon, you see a very smaller than normal sandstorm. And it's not moving, or if it is, it's moving really slowly. You just see like sort of this dome of just roiling just sand, and you also see flying above it are like circling like buzzards.
Does anyone else think
That's
that
what
looks
you see?
suspicious?
Oh, so now that like she's drawn our attention to it, we all can notice it.
Yeah, they pointed out, and you all can see the sandstorm. Yeah, the small
what
little
is
sandstorm.
That?
Uh,
This is why I don't leave the city.
I'm a meteorologist, but I feel like
Fan your mic.
wind.
The sandstorm begins to glow bright green.
That's definitely not normal.
That was my original guess, and now it's confirmed. So
Do we go toward it or away from it?
I like
Do
the
I-
away. I like the away option.
And it's about this time that you see a lightning bolt come shooting out of it. And
Away,
at the
away,
end of the lightning
away.
bolt, it looks like this cloud gets shot out of the sandstorm. And then the lightning ends, and you see a break in the sandstorm. Glory, you can see 2 figures in the sandstorm just because of how big they are and how far away this is. You can barely make out 2 figures. Then the cloud slams back into the sandstorm, and it closes back up, and you don't see them anymore. They appeared to be like fighting viciously, whatever these figures were doing.
Fighting each other?
No, they appeared to be swinging at the sandstorm.
All right, so only Glory saw the figures in there.
Because Glory got a 22.
Of course.
Now that the sandstorm has been pointed out to you, Robin, though, if you want to make another perception check with advantage, now that Glory is helping you,
Ooh,
I will allow you to do that.
Okay, glad it's with advantage. I rolled the same thing twice. This time I only got up to a 14 though, so yay.
Yeah, you see the sandstorm and it's glowing, and you see the lightning come out of it. You see the cloud shoot out of it, but you also see the cloud like fly back into it.
Oh, nope. That looks like not our fight, not our problem.
This is why we didn't go into the desert.
I don't. It's a bunch of light. Doesn't Sobis have like a whole lightning thing going on?
I mean, he does, but
And he came this way.
Sobus is lightning.
Phobos.
I don't know why Phobos came out of my face. Sobus is lightning is normally not green, is it?
I don't.
But
There's a couple people in
Let me
there.
clear something up. The lightning was like normal lightning color.
Yeah.
The glowing appeared to be a separate thing that happened before the
Oh,
lightning.
okay. All
Yeah.
right, okay, yeah. So Soapy does
We
like to
gotta
use
check
lightning.
it out.
Oh,
We
ooh.
gotta check it out.
Do we? Do we though?
would you like...
This is pretty deep in the desert.
Oh, like it's on the horizon from us.
We gotta check it out.
So out of range of my detect thoughts then.
How long is the range on detect thoughts?
Hold that thought. literally. Where did it go? Where did it go? It is a 2nd level spell, Finn. Be good.
I'm assuming it's like 60 feet or something like that.
It's within sight. No. 30 feet. Man, that is a
Oh.
short range. Why does that spell have such short range?
Oof. Yeah, he is very definitively outside of 30 feet from you.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, and then Robin looks to Tish and Alma and says, I don't know. I don't feel good about this, but, Do Good Glory is asking for a rescue mission.
It is about this time that you hear a very loud, just guttural roar. And I'm going to go ahead and say that everybody recognizes this roar.
Oh, that was my next question.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's when Robin looks down and goes, shit.
Gloria's not waiting. Gloria's just gonna go. She's headed for it.
Yeah, this does not sound like a roar of anger. This sounds like a roar of pain.
Takes off running.
Okay,
Alright.
so here's the question. How many, with as big as I am,
Yes.
if I go dragon, how many can I carry? All 3 of
Wait.
them in some way,
Wait,
shape, or
she
form,
saw?
whether 1 on my back and 2 in my hands?
What's your size when you go dragon?
I'm a young dragon.
Young dragon, but as large size, I believe.
Are they large size?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you take all 3 of them.
Okay.
If Lunas was here, it'd be a little bit more complicated, but
It's fair.
I go ahead and make me an athletics check though. The DC is very low, but just in case you roll a 1.
I'll roll a 1.
If you roll a 1, it's gonna go very badly for someone.
Let's see.
Probably Robin. I imagine Robin's on the feet. Robin's like being held up like this, and the other 2 are like on top of you.
That is a 24.
Yeah, totally fine.
Thank
Like
goodness.
you're carrying literal feathers.
Well, I mean,
No issue.
Glory's small.
Mhm.
And almost.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You big buff
Lanky.
dragon. You carry them, no problem.
Cool.
So you're gonna fly out there?
Yeah. So Tish just like transforms. just.
Oh right, I forgot.
And
We need to talk about how often you do this.
if Glory's already running, then she's gonna be the one that just gets scooped up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
Glory, as you're running through the desert, which by the way, Glory, go ahead and make me a perception check. I'll say with disadvantage as you get swept up on by this dragon.
So are Alma and Robin hopping on Tish's back?
That's up to you.
That's up to
Alma
them.
would definitely be on Tish's back. She's not going to be carried by like the nape of the neck by a fucking dragon or dragonborn or anything else.
You-
That is a natural 20 for a total of 23.
Wow. Okay. So as you get deeper into the desert, you kind of glance down because it's really hard to run in really deep sand. And you notice that some of the sand is glass. Like as if some of this sand has been heated up so much that it has turned to glass. Not all of the sand, but it's like glitter everywhere.
No.
First of all, that's gorgeous. Second of all, as a glass worker, I think Glory knows exactly how hot that is, which is ridiculous.
Terrifying.
It's real hot. It's real hot. But it's weird because it's not the whole top layer of sand. It's just like sprinkled on top of it. Just like there is a large amount of it, but it's not all of the sand. And if it was like caused by like the sun beating down on it, you'd think it would be all of it.
More even.
And the sand's not that hot though. Like I'm not burning through my boots or
No, yeah, you
anything.
touch it and it's normal sand. But there
Glory
is glass
totally-
on top of it.
Glory totally got distracted by that for a second and like kind of reached down to like scoop a little handful of sand and then whoop,
And then
got scooped.
as you take off soaring through the air towards this sandstorm. Okay.
Oh, this is great. This is fine. This is fine.
Robin, who was not surprised, scooped up, is more like in a hug, a one-armed hug kind of situation where like you pick up a puppy and you walk them around like that, and they're like just sitting there like this kind of situation.
Yeah,
Robin's
yeah.
just like, okay, this is what we're doing. Good.
Like I'm not
good.
happy about it, but it's happening.
Yeah.
So,
It's
but
a Robin Bjorn.
It is a Robin Bjorn.
So as you get closer,
when Tish scoops up Robin and Glory, and with Alma on her back, like, it's oddly not as hot to be in this desert.
oh good.
Oh, a cooling factor.
Yeah, so as you get closer to this roiling sandstorm, you all can definitely make out two shadowy figures that aren't really, they're moving normally. You can also make out 4 other little wispy figures that you sometimes see, but not always, roiling around in the sandstorm. And on that note, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Whoa.
Alright.
Does that mean I need to do the thing?
Yes, right after I described that. You also see 4 dead carcasses around this sandstorm, not in the sandstorm, close to it.
Okay.
Would Alma know what these things are?
Make a nature check.
It's a 9.
A 9. They look very bug-like with a 9.
Must be a new species that moved in after the desert was created. Okay.
If anybody else wants to make a nature check to see what these things are, go for it.
They're gross and they're not in the city, and that's all Glory knows.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12 for initiative.
That's an 11 for Tish.
Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez.
Pay attention, DM.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I will
What was
wait
that for,
till
Alma?
I am asked.
12.
12. And Glory. You said 22?
22.
Good god.
My die likes me today. I expect it to stop rolling so well when I rolled a hit.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like it does.
Like you do.
Yep. I just rolled 2 20s in a row. That's it. That's all I have for this
Woo.
session.
Big woot.
Glory, your mic is getting pretty low too.
Mike's getting real low, big guy.
All right, so that was 22 and 12. Alma, you did get a 12, right? Okay, cool. Sorry, I just had to restart D&D Beyond. Tish, what'd you get?
An 11.
11. Hashtag never forget. And Robin, what'd you get?
19.
Okie dokie.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yay. I didn't remember which knob was the volume knob.
Cool. Gloriosa, you're gonna start us off.
Fantastic. The first thing that we're gonna do is create an Eldritch Cannon.
Love it.
Yes.
Wait, are we on the ground now, or are you just like bringing out Vernon in the air?
That's up to y'all. Tish, did you want to land, or do you want to still be in the air?
I want to still be in the air.
Do you want to drop your cargo?
I mean, if they tell me to drop them, sure.
Okay, so for right now, you're in the air until Tish goes.
How far up are we?
She wouldn't be flying very high. Maybe 20 feet off the ground. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's more than
That feels high.
That does feel high. That's 2
More than I'm
stories up.
comfortable with.
That's 2 stories up. I understand for a dragon, relatively that's not high, but
Okay, well, so we're not going to do our Eldritch Cannon yet because it will break it. So instead we're going to do... Gosh, I don't know. I'm going to...
And this box right here, in case you haven't noticed, that is the sandstorm.
Wonderful.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was gonna be like, okay, we're gonna do our canon, and now I don't know what to do with myself.
Okay.
I am going to defer my. Do I have to defer for a whole round, or can I defer for like 1 or 2 people?
I'll let you hold your turn until you just tell me.
Or you can
Okay.
hold an action to take as a reaction once something else happens on someone else's turn.
I am going to hold my action until after Finn does his thing, because I know Finn's about to pull out a buff,
Cool.
probably. So I'm gonna hold my action until he does his thing.
All righty then. Next is Robin. I know it says Lunas on the turn order. I'm sorry.
I know.
I meant Robin.
You do know me so well, because since we are up in the air right now and I want to get us to where we can do some stuff, Robin is going to just go ahead and use one of his uses of Bardic Inspiration to cast Mantle of Inspiration, where everybody gets we've designated that figure in the scuffle is definitely Sobus.
You're relatively certain.
Relatively certain.
You're like
Okay.
90% sure.
Are we within 60 feet of that scuffle?
Yeah, where are we at?
Well, there's 60
Are
feet
we-
right there.
Are we in the? Okay, so yeah, we are in
Wait.
the 60 feet. So
I didn't see that.
all
sorry.
5 of us.
60 feet.
All 5 of us.
Mike, Finn.
Mike again. My God. With the exception of myself, because apparently I can't benefit from my own Mantle of Inspiration. Everyone gets 8 temporary HP. I'm going to attempt to buff the figure I assume is Sobus with that 8 temporary HP as well. And
Okay.
everybody can move up to your speed. So that gives me the ability to, like, he pulls out his lute, starts playing on it, and plays the fight song of the group. And it's a lot of meadlies because he's like hammering up on the neck of the lute here. And
Meadlies.
Yep.
That's how you describe the
Yeah.
the meadlies.
Yeah, no,
Right.
totally.
So he starts hammering on high up on the neck, and Tish, we need an airdrop. We need to get out of here fast. So he's giving everybody 1 free move, 8 temporary hit points, and please requesting the airdrop from Tish.
Love it. Love it.
And that will be his bonus action.
Okay.
Tish, do you go ahead and drop us down?
Am I just dropping you? Are we fastball specialing this? What is your plan, Robin?
Ooh, no fastball special. Soft landings.
Soft landing.
Okay, then Tish is just gonna swoop down a little lower
Okay.
and just all right, start running. And we'll just
Tuck and roll.
Everybody just.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody who's landing, go ahead and make me a acrobatics check.
Sure.
See how graceful this
Oh,
It's like that
I
thing
knew
you're
that-
supposed to do when you're landing from a parachute. You're supposed to just
I knew it wasn't gonna last. I got a 6.
is. Got a 6. Love it.
17.
17.
FML.
So I'm just sliding off of her back gracefully because I got an 18.
Yeah. Alma, no problems. Glory, you land and you kind of lose your footing a little bit, and you will actually be prone at the top of your turn.
Oh no.
However, Robin, you do not go prone.
Yay.
It's not super graceful, but it's also not super clumsy.
Superhero landing.
Yeah,
You made it.
Bad for the knees.
you made it. Yep.
proud of you, Robin. We
I-
haven't even practiced this.
Okay. So
And
Glorious-
everyone, if that's the use of Tish's move, everyone also still gets a move if you want to go ahead and use it.
Everyone would like to use their move. You may.
I would like to.
Wait, where exactly on roll? Like I'm looking at the map.
Yeah,
where
where
exactly did we land?
Oh, you are all at the top right hand side of this sandstorm. So you are where you are on the map.
Okay, so is that we're just gonna say that that's where Tish dropped us?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then what's can you tell me what 60 feet is? Actually, I can probably just get out my own damn ruler.
That's 60 feet from you.
Like whatever you're doing, I cannot see it. Like
Oh.
I don't know if it's not visible to me because of a super special DM setting,
I can
or
see it.
if you're just like
I saw some
Punking
sort
me?
of ruler.
I made one. So
Okay.
Oh, and just
so where are the figures in this storm? I'm sorry.
I was gonna
They
say,
seem
just
to
in
be-
case, just in case it matters. If the figure that we think is Sovus did accept the boon of this mantle of inspiration, they can move once without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, can they now?
They can. That is one benefit. I was just gonna say that in case it affects whatever Glory's about to do.
Well, let's see here.
The figure that I assume is Sobus. I was trying to give them the same boon.
The taller one.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to move this. So excuse the breaking and immersion really quick, so I can move this. 2, 3. Actually, who am I kidding? No, it's not gonna leave mom. Cool.
Fair enough.
But he doesn't. You feel that the temporary hit points have been taken.
All right. Sorry, Glory. You can take your reaction. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So my action is to like stick a hand up and be like, can you help me? And like to get up from this.
All right.
Which-
And then Robin will use his action then to pull up Glory, and that's the end of Robin's turn.
Wonderful. So, Glory, at the top of your turn, don't have to use half your movement to get up anymore.
That'd be
Fair
great.
Yep.
All right. In case you guys didn't give yourself the temporary hit points, it was 8.
Okay. And then movement is 30 feet. Is it still 30 feet in the sand?
There are places where it is difficult terrain, I'll tell you.
Okay,
But
but
your current route that you're pointing at right now you're fine.
okay, so gonna come. Whoops, I need to move back to the select move. Gonna come closer. And I'm gonna. Okay, so I don't know exactly where everyone is in the middle of this sandstorm, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can make a perception check if you would like, with a disadvantage.
I would like to do that because
Okay.
I'm about to
You about to do the thing?
do the thing.
Get it done.
19.
Dang, 19 with disadvantage?
Got to roll again.
Oh.
18.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Still
pretty good.
That's a
You
damn good roll.
Yeah, being this close to the sandstorm, you can very clearly make out the silhouettes of 2 dragonborn. You can also see things that don't match the rest of the sandstorm. Like some of this is just sand, but there appears to be like clouds wisping around, and every now and then they will slam into one of the figures.
Okay. So I'm going to Gloriosa like reaches into her belt and pulls out this like hand-sized globe of like golden swirling liquid and like gas liquid. It looks like it could be either like dry ice kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And then like yells out to Sobis, brace yourself or hang on tight or something like that. I don't even know what she yells. Hang on tight, Sobis! And then like smashes the globe, and out from her is in 15 feet, a thing of 15 feet, like a thunder wave, rolls out. Everyone needs to make a Constitution save of DC 14.
If we're in the 15 feet radius, right?
If you're in the 15 feet radius.
None of us
right.
I thought I was close enough to be 15 feet to them.
To us? I
No,
don't believe you
I'm
are.
sorry, to Sobis and his people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this this to you, so you
Okay.
can go ahead and see them,
All right, cool.
because you are close enough.
Where's my ruler?
So you can hit one of them.
There you go.
Okay. And so, that's gonna shove them like right into. Okay, well, that's okay. Maybe they'll fall over. So that one little dude needs to make a DC 14 con save.
DC 14 con save. All
Need
right,
to up my DC, my spell DC.
their con is not great.
I went with con. I figured like Sobis and his mom were pretty okay on con.
That's gonna be a 15 for the
Motherfucker.
wispy cloud. Let's do Sobis. Sobis is totally fine with a 17. And let's do Dindra with a natural 20. Dindra is also fine.
So apparently this like crash of glass and like this whoosh of extremely loud thunder like rolls out from where Glorios is standing, and then everyone ignores it.
Do they take half?
I don't think they even.
Is it the Thunderwave
Oh.
spell?
It is actually they
Okay.
do take half damage.
Yeah, they
and
take
they're
half. They're just not pushed. Yeah.
Okay,
So how much damage did you do?
let me find out.
Okay. And that was this one.
I'll heal him in a minute.
Oh, by the way, Gloriosa, you can now get a good look at Sobis and Dindra. Sobis is messed up.
Lovely.
Yeah. He looks rough. These wispy clouds, however, do not.
It's 8 damage.
8 damage, half to 4.
Half. Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
That's all I got right now.
Okie dokie.
Can I shout again afterward?
Yeah. Sure. What do you want
I'm
to
gonna
shout?
shout back to them like, somebody help Sobis.
Okay. Next up in the initiative is my boy. He turns around, his axe already up. He turns around and looks at you, Gloriosa, and you see a look of terror in his face. Not anger, not rage, scared. And he just points off to the horizon, sort of southwest from where you are. So it would be on the other side. And he just yells out, "Run!" And he is going to take all of his swings at this air elemental or monster.
Unidentified as of yet creature.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ooh, not a crit, but still pretty good. All right, so that's one. Here's my D12. Here's my D12. All right, so that's not a lot of damage. It's gonna make another attack. Almost a crit again. Okay, 16 damage so far. And does he have anything else he can do? No, he doesn't. All right. He is going to do a colossal 16 damage to this little guy over here. Damage. There we go. And that is his turn. You, Gloriosa, do you follow where he's pointing?
As in moving toward it, or just looking?
Yeah, like looking in the direction that he's pointing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he points, and you see way, very, very, very small. You can see what looks like, kind of like a Pride Rock type situation. Like a big. It looks. You assume it's big from this far away, but it looks like just a big rock formation, and that's what he is pointing towards.
And it's over down here.
It is. Yeah, it's over. Me. How the? What? There we go. There we go. Did you see my little
Yeah, I did.
shockwave
Okay.
thing? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
over that way. Cool. That is his turn. Next is going to be the elemental. Is going to use. First, it's got to roll to see if it recharges its thing. On a 4 or on a 5 or a 6, these guys get something very bad back. He gets it back. Okay, cool. So I need. What is the range on this? 20 feet away. Okay, Gloriosa, you are fine. This is only going to affect Sobis and Mom.
That's not okay. I'm not fine with that.
They have to make strength saving throws. Oh my god. Well, you're raging. I'm kidding. You have advantage on this. Yeah, you're fine. Sobis is fine. And let's see how Dendra is. Dendra is not fine. So Dendra, Sobis's mom, is actually going to get flung 5, 10, 15 feet this way. Is going to unfortunately have 2 attacks of opportunity on her. That's a miss. And another miss. Dope. They do take. Let me go ahead and roll that. They take that much damage. Copy that. Okay. Mom looks eh. Sobis he's had better days. Next is going to be Alma.
Okay. So Alma is first going to move closer to what is happening here.
Okay.
Oh. Ah. Okay.
And they are still technically in the sandstorm, but once you get close enough to it, you can see through it. Dendra actually gets flung out of the sandstorm, so you can very clearly see Mom.
Okay. I guess she's gonna yell out to Dendra and be like, "Are you okay over there?"
And she will reply on her turn. She looks, just a brief glance, she looks fine. She looks scared, but she looks physically fine.
Okay. All right. You know what? We're gonna try this. All right, we're gonna try something a little new.
Oh.
So going for this guy, right, the one that Glory just targeted.
Okay.
Alma is going to cast Firebolt and see what it does.
Okay. Do it. All right. You said, I'm sorry, what are you casting?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Got it. Okay, I was about to start rolling deck saves. I thought you said fireball.
Gotta make the
No.
attack roll first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're doing firebolt, I will say you will have disadvantage firing into the sandstorm.
Okay.
Because it requires an attack roll. If you use like something that requires a save, like an area of effect type of thing, it would probably be easier to hit them.
Okay.
Or you might have to get just closer to the sandstorm.
He's encouraging you to switch to fireball.
Do whatever you want. I'm just telling you how it is.
Okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done some combat. All right, how
Are
far
you
away?
good? Everybody gotta shake those cobwebs off eventually.
Yeah, this is true. Well, I'm not gonna until I know what I'm dealing with. I don't want to use up all of my fireballs.
That's fair. That's fair.
Those are precious commodities. All right then. She's gonna change her mind then, and she's gonna cast frostbite instead, which is a con
Okay.
save 16.
What's the distance or what's the range?
60 feet.
All right, cool. Which one do you want to do it on?
The same one that Glory was attacking. Same guy.
This one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so
Okey-dokey.
she rolls her hands into it, makes her little cyan ball, shouts out a Fryrong, and flings it out towards the mystery baddie.
And you said a con save?
Yes.
All right. That is a 4.
Yep. Yep. So
Very definitive no.
this is 2d6. 4 points of frost damage.
4 points of cold damage. Cool. Okay.
And
You see, your frostbite hits this little wispy cloud, and you actually see a face emerge from this cloud and just kind of react and go as it sort of recoils and flies
Okay.
away from you.
it apparently does not like the cold. That's
Well, I mean,
No.
it's not that like the cold did something extra to it. It's that it reacted, and it did as much damage as it's supposed to do.
cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think that's going to be my turn.
Dope. Okay, that is going to be. Oh God. After Alma, I believe is Atish. Yes,
Tish time.
It's Tish time.
Okay, so Tish is going to use her 80 feet of fly speed
Oof.
and go through these two over here next to Sobis.
Are you doing it like as an arc, or are you just like flying like
I'm
directly
flying
over them?
straight through.
Oh, you're flying straight through them.
Yes,
Oh,
But-
okay.
she
Copy.
as she's passing them, she is going to make her 3 attacks. She is going to use her first 2 attacks to swipe the first one and then bite at the second one.
Okay. Couple things.
Uh-huh.
Just so you're aware.
Yep.
One, are your attacks magical with your claws and your bite?
No.
Are they considered magical?
No.
Cool. Copy that. And second, if you fly all the way through them, they will both get attack of opportunities on you. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Cool. Then yeah, continue. Roll your damage. Or roll to hit. I forget these guys have a chance to defend themselves.
Did any of them use their attack of opportunity on Dendra when she got thrown away?
They did, but they missed.
Yeah, one did. Oh yeah, so you'll only get 1 attack of opportunity, not 2.
Okay.
Good looking out, Glory.
Okay, so then first 2 attacks, we're gonna grab them.
You gonna grab them?
Natural 20 on the first one.
Slash.
Is this for a grapple?
No,
You said?
like this is I'm making 2 claw attacks
Oh,
and,
got it.
and a bite attack.
Okay, cool.
First claw
yes.
attack is a natural 20.
Dope.
Second claw attack is a 28.
Okay.
Bite attack is a 23.
All 3 hit.
Dope. Okay, so what am I rolling? I'm rolling. Let's see. Are we doing D4 crit rolls? What house rules are we doing for crit?
The crit rolls that you're used to.
So
Is that...
first die is maxed and then roll
Yes.
another one? Okay.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay. So claw attack on the first elemental is...
And this is the guy directly above Sobis?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 12, 15. No, just kidding. 21 points
Okay.
of claw damage. And then the bite is, that is... I get to use my new Tish dice. All right. 18 points of biting damage.
All right. Yeah, you just unload on what is essentially a floating cloud.
That is fine.
As you would expect, you do feel like you're making purchase, but you don't feel like you're doing as much damage as you're used to.
Okay.
But they are not totally immune to what you're doing.
Cool. And then she's gonna basically fly past and then start to circle back around.
Cool. So that is 1 attack of opportunity. And that is gonna be not great. That is gonna be an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
That hit you?
Yeah, that just barely hits.
All right, you take 2d8. Wow. Great. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As this like little air pocket just shoots out from it, and as if by like an unseen, like you're literally getting it hit in the face with an airbag, but there's no airbag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. That is Tish's turn. Now we get to the rest of the elementals. They are going to do that. They all have to roll to see if they get their thing back. They do. And they do. All of them get their whirlwind ability back. Oof.
That's not great. That's
No,
not good
it's
at all.
not. But they are going to take their attacks on Sobis, all of which with advantage. They are all flanking each other. Oh boy, Sobis, please don't die. That would be really awkward if I killed my own character. Okay, so that is going to be 21 to hit. Yes, that's 1 hit. That is 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. See if any of them crit. Nope, no crits, but 4 hits. So he is going to take... how much? Oh, he's going to take 56 points of bludgeoning damage. Sobis is barely standing.
Whoa.
He's at 2. But that is all of their turns. So let's just go ahead and go past that. Robin. Oh wait, no. Sorry,
No,
Gloriosa.
Should be Glory before me.
Yep.
Did Dendra get a turn?
Oh, you are right. I totally skipped Dendra. Dendra, you need to... I feel like you need to heal your boy. Let's see, what do you have? What do you have? What
My
do you
boy!
have? Where is it? There you are. Cool. Okay, she is going to cast Healing Spirit. And that is... Ooh, bonus action. Cool. Okay. So Sobus is going to heal a little bit. He's not totally out of the woods, but he's still there. Gonna heal 12. Nope. That is her bonus action. Her action is going to be... really doesn't have... She already cast a spell. So she's just going to move right here to give Sobus advantage. Actually, no, she's not going to do that because he can just reckless. Yeah. She's going to move over here. She's going to actually use her entire action to sort of wave you guys over and then point in the opposite direction of where Sobus was pointing. If anybody would like to look that way, just let me know and I'll describe.
Hondo P. Hondo P, I'm looking over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see on the horizon, like this very thin line, like it's probably super far away, but it's pretty much the whole horizon of what you can see. You can see a much bigger sandstorm, but this you can see like blue and white light flashing inside of it, and it appears to be moving quite quickly.
We need to get the fuck out of here. Like now.
I'm guessing that rock formation is the shelter we need.
And
So-
put that together. You guys also do remember that Sobus and Mom are from this desert.
Right.
Yeah, they used to roam here. So if they're scared, it's serious. Cool. Gloriosa.
So did she say anything? Like, does she answer Alma's question or anything? Like,
Oh,
is she
sorry.
using
What was
any
it?
words?
Yeah, what was Alma's question?
Asking if she was okay.
Yes. Yeah, she looks shaken, but she does give you an acknowledgement like she is okay. It's in the middle of a battle, so there's not like a super, long dialogue here, but she does let you know that she is okay, but you can see that she's very worried for Sobus. Cool.
Okay, so Glory is going to move closer and use so the only way I can use 2 spells in a turn is if one of them's a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, whatever. So I'm going to... Ooh, I just clicked the wrong button.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary. On
On our boy.
Yeah. On Sobus. So any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell has to make that wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they have to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. It doesn't protect against like fireball.
Yeah, I do believe that if somebody attacks, like if the warded creature attacks, then it goes away. You said that part, right?
Yeah.
Cool. He is in a rage. Make a...
Oh, and he's
Actually-
before the elementals too, huh? Isn't he in the turn order?
Yeah, but his body movement makes it look like he's about to run the direction that he was pointing. He's about to move.
Yeah, so okay, what do you want me to make?
I'll have him make it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's more on him.
She's going to cast Sanctuary on Sobis. So she like raises her arms and like pushes them towards Sobis, and there's like a little hive at her waist. It's her little homunculus servant, and they're not actually gonna like do anything, but the little bees come out of the hive and come and like kind of like hover over him and like sprinkle golden glow on him.
Love
just for effect, I guess. Anyway, so and then she's gonna shout, "Sobis, run!"
Right. Cool. Is that all you're doing?
I think that's all I got right now.
Cool. Next is going to be Robin.
All right. Well, Robin will.
Brave Sir Robin.
Brave Sir Robin. Will run up. Actually, before I do the moving, whereabouts on this map would we say that rock formation was? He was.
The rock formation is probably like maybe 300-400 feet away.
All right, but like more like south. You said it was southeast.
Oh yeah, southwest. Sorry.
Southwest. So on the other side of where Sobis and all these beasties are.
Past the sandstorm, or past the little tiny sandstorm where the fight is. Yes.
Okay, well then Robin will move here using his full 30 feet of movement. I just double checked that there's the only limit on how many times I can use Mantle of Inspiration is how many Bardic Inspiration points I've got. And I've still got more of those. So He's gonna do it again. And this time it's 5 creatures, that's not me. So if anyone has lost HP from that temporary 8, you've got the temporary 8 back again.
Yay. Greatly appreciates that.
And again, everyone can use 1 movement right now. And it will not provoke an attack of opportunity. So, I'm guessing as he starts playing, he's still, doing the hard metal, high pitched, all the air elemental wispy boys are like, what the hell kind of deal. So they don't attack Sobis.
And you said it doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity?
It doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity.
That's dope.
And so he's just like, Sobis, go ahead, find some shelter. Dendra, follow your boy. We're gonna catch up. And he makes the move. Bonus action, plays the mantle. I'll let everyone go ahead and top off their temporary hit points and make a move if you like. So Alma and Glory and Tish, go ahead and make your move.
Sobis and Dendra make their move and then sort of like turn around as if like they're waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
Is it our full movement speed? Can I move?
It is your full
feet?
movement. You get your full 30 feet is your movement speed. You get your full movement.
I don't remember what square it is.
And I guess that is even more bang for your buck on Tish because So Tish can go ahead and move as far as the fly speed, I guess, on that Daegron.
Gloria says she's running behind Sobis. She's like basically like, just go. Like she can see how hurt Sobis is. She's like, we'll catch up, just go.
Yeah, Sobis is he's beat up. He looks like he's been through like 6 fights.
All right, here it goes.
And it's in that moment that you put it together. Oh, he probably killed all these scorpions too. He's been fighting for a while. Okay, is that your turn, Robin?
Not quite, because that's movement, that's bonus action, and that's when Robin's right arm starts to feel like this weird stinging frostbite kind of pain, cold in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it becomes it becomes very uncomfortable. He gets this weird feeling of anger, but then he clocks the air elementals, and do any of them look like they're a little worse for wear?
Let me see.
From
Not
what?
even slightly.
So Robin can't tell that any of them are hurting.
No, they're not really. None of them are really hurting, visibly hurting. Yeah.
Okay.
And you saw
And
you
so-
saw Tish unload on one of them.
Right. And so Robin starts to like just like this weird chuckle kind of grows in his chest, and you guys see his eyes darken to where it's almost just like black smoke in his sockets.
Mm.
And that's when he goes, they like pain. That's it. Okay. Boom. And he throws out his hand, and all that cold washes down his hand, and you see these two smoky tendrils come out the end of his hand. They are arcing towards this closest guy right here.
Okay. What are you doing?
This is going to be an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay, got it.
So
That makes sense.
and that's going to be at his level. That's going to be 2. So I'm going to make 2 attacks on that one.
Dope.
That's going to be a 21.
Yeah, 21 is gonna hit.
Fantastic. Second beam is going to be a nope. That will not hit. Second beam was a 10.
Oof.
So I'm guessing the first one.
First one-
arcs.
Yeah, first one hits, second one does not.
So the one of them misses, but the one that does hit does 11 points of force damage.
Love that. Yeah, you see, you hit it with the Eldritch Blast, and you see it just blows a hole in it that immediately closes up. But you do feel like it did react, and you feel like it did as much damage as you were expecting it to. This one is the most hurt among
Nice.
the group of clouds, but he's not super hurt.
All right, and that's when Robin's still like laughing, like the laugh is kind of fading off of him as the smoke goes away. Okay, all right, but I think we've established the party's over here, bitches.
And as you very definitively get all of the air elementals' attention, I think that is as good a place as any to take our break.
Fantastic.
So go ahead, stand up, stretch legs, go to the bathroom, refill your drinks. We'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes to finish up this fight and see why Sopus is even here.
We aren't hating it.
He's from the Blast
Got it.
and made myself a
Hey,
big target.
do your intro again, because for some reason, my thing didn't switch over and reactivate the sound.
Oh, hello and welcome back to
My
our
stream deck-
episode.
Betrayed me.
Yes. Hello and welcome back to Utharian Legends, DM'd by me, not Strike. I feel like such an imposter. Let's get back to the fight. That's all you missed.
Luckily, there were captions.
And yeah, and I have captions. Woot. Cool. We had left right after Robin's turn. They had found Sobus and Mom in the midst of a small sandstorm that looked like was being caused by 4 air elementals swirling around and kicking up sand and stuff. Glory, you had also noticed that there was glass sort of littered around the sand, just everywhere, like glitter. And you had also noticed that maybe Sobus and his mom had been through a couple other fights before these elementals. So they've been going for a while. But Sobus had pointed towards what looks like shelter from a storm that is in the opposite direction, approaching very, very quickly. And you are definitely closer to that outcropping from here, it just looks like stones. You're definitely closer to that than you are going back the way you came. It's about 300 feet southwest from where you are now. So let's get back to the fight at hand. It is now Sobus's turn. Sobus is going to look at you, Glory, and just say, "I'm sorry about this. Please, may I pick you up?" And he scoops you up and he runs. So he is going to take both of you. You're both, for all intensive purposes, off the map.
Both like potato carry, like just sack of potatoes under each arm deal.
Yeah, he actually, his mother also is going to jump on his back, and I'm going to have Sobus actually make an athletics check.
Don't drop me.
Yeah.
Don't drop me, please.
I mean, he's got advantage, and the DC isn't very high for carrying both of you. He's totally fine.
It's fine.
It's a natural 20. Like, y'all are both nothing. Y'all both just pile on Sobus, and he just takes off, puts some distance between you and the clouds. He yells back at Tish, though, as he's running away. He says, "You may want to fly!" And then that is his turn. This air elemental is now going to go. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Don't you do
50.
it. Don't do it. Oh, you did it.
Tish, why did you just teleport?
Because I
think-
didn't actually move my thing last time.
Oh, right.
I hate you so much right now.
And then he's this air elemental is going to make a couple of attacks on. Actually, it's going to roll to see if it gets its whirlwind back. That's what it's going to do.
You
lucked out? It doesn't. Roll the 1. So it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
No, it won't.
That is going to be a 26 to hit you. And an 18.
On that 18, Robin will. I mean, they'll both of those are hits.
Mm-hmm.
But on that 18, Robin will. Actually, could I role play out what he does on the second hit after you roll the damage from the first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Because he's got a reaction he's going to take on the second hit. But go ahead and roll the damage on that first.
Yeah. He's going to do.
I don't like that noise, man. I don't like what you just did.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage from the first.
I'm not a fan of that. I hate that a lot.
He rolled really well on the first attack. And then even
well,
better.
the second he takes that first hit.
Okay.
And he takes the slam against his chest, and as he sees him coming with the next hit, he says, "Thank you, sir. Can I have another?" And he's casting silvery barbs to distract him. He's got to roll that second attack again, and take the lower roll.
Oh, all right. Let's see. What did he roll? An 18 to hit you?
He rolled an 18. Roll it again.
Better.
Well,
23.
then, so he's got. Well, the 18 is still gonna hit.
Yeah.
But let me double check if I still get the second benefit from silvery barbs.
Okay.
Yeah, whether or not the attack still hits or not, a creature chosen by yourself gets advantage on its next attack, ability check, or saving throw. So he does the "Thank you, sir. Can I have another?" And as when he does that, the second slam hits him, and you see kind of like this glow in Robin's eyes, and he looks over at Alma. "Hope it treats you better." And like when he clicks his fingers, that little sparkle kind of arcs off of his finger to Alma. Alma, you've got advantage on your next anything.
Your next D20 roll, I think.
Your next D20 roll, because it's next attack, ability check, or saving throw.
Dope.
Sweet.
All righty.
What was the damage on that second roll? Because I do have to take that now. I didn't avoid it. I didn't avoid a hit.
Yes, that's going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
I hate you.
Sorry.
Yep, that's not feeling good.
How scruffy is Robin looking?
He's wheezing.
Mhm.
He's not crawling on the ground, but he's wheezing.
Alma, make an insight check for me.
It's a 9.
Cool. You do notice that the air elemental that went after Robin, it initially turned and was coming towards you, and decided not to. This other one is going to go boop.
Wait, did they all get their attacks before Alma?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Let me
I was
check.
like, wait a minute. I think Alma still.
Oh
gets
yeah,
it.
Alma's next. I'm sorry. Whoopsie.
Okay then.
Yes, Alma, it is your turn. You did notice that air elemental come towards you, change directions, as if it noticed something.
Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser.
Notice
Okay.
the pretty boy. The downsides of being pretty.
Yep.
She's gonna shout, "Well, Robin, I guess you're more popular than I am right now. So, these other 3 over here, however, I'm fucking done with this. I want to get the fuck out of here." And so she is actually going to cast Fireball at 4th level, right smack dab in the middle of these 3.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just. It's a 20 foot radius?
Yes.
It is.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a dex save.
Everybody's fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it misses. It misses.
Oh, I wouldn't do that to anyone again.
I was about to say.
I was just checking. I was just double checking to see if we were gonna have a fiery Sobus. Okay, so they're gonna all make dex saves. That is totally a pass with a 21. And then that is a fail with a 10.
Oh.
Go for. And then that is a natural 20. So 1 fails, 2 succeed.
Okay. The one that failed.
It was this one. This one failed.
Count up all those d6.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Take your time. This one, the one that failed, is not too hurt. So
He's gonna take 34 points of
you sure?
fire
is?
damage.
Let me just make
And
sure.
everybody else
something
takes
real
half, right?
quick. Yes. That was how much? 30?
34.
34. Okay. 34.
17.
Damage. Thank you, Finn. Sorry, Robin. Actually, no, that was Finn that did the math.
Finn does the math. Robin does not do the math.
If Robin does any math, Gloriosa checks it for him.
Okay, one of them is approaching the hurt area. The other 2 are, they've taken some damage. But
which one saved him, or which one got the most damage?
This one right here.
Okay.
Where I'm, yeah.
The one closest to me. Got it.
Cool.
Okay.
Anything else for your
then-
turn? You want to move?
Yes. I'm gonna move.
Yeah. and
Don't
you
wait
all-
for me. I've got an out.
You all
Take
kind of
full
turn and
movement
glance
down
behind
there.
you at different times. The storm on the horizon is noticeably getting closer.
Hence why I'm running away.
Yep. Cool. Anything else, Alma?
That's it.
All right. Cool. Tish.
Okay.
You have a robin separated from the party by
Yup.
4 clouds, 4 very angry clouds.
Los Lonely Boy is out there.
Yep. Let's see.
R.I.P. Robin. R.I.P.
You know what? And go out like a G. Just, you know. Going out in a blaze of Eldritch Blasts. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, so let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's do it.
Tish is gonna turn around
Mm-hmm.
and head back towards Robin. As she passes through this whole group of 3 right here.
Yep.
She is going to stop that. She's going to use her breath weapon.
Love it. Love it.
To do her cold breath.
Okay. Is that a dex save?
Yes. Or no, it's a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Copy that. All right. Let's see. Con save from all 3 of the... Actually, is it a line?
It's a cone.
Oh, it's a cone, so that for sure hits all of them. You said con, that's gonna be a... What's the DC?
17.
That is a fail. Just barely, though. That is another fail. And another fail. All 3 of them fail.
Heyo. Dope.
Fuck 'em up,
Roll
fuck 'em up.
that beautiful cold damage.
54.
Oh. Oof. Alright. 54 points of cold damage. Let me just make sure of something really quick. Alright, cool. Oh. Okay, these... Let me put in this damage.
And I assume that is, in fact, magical.
Yes, yeah, very, very magical. Very, so magical. Okay, so this one...
Much magic, so damage.
Yeah, you let out your breath weapon, and hitting the ground and then shattering immediately is one of the clouds. In just a solid block of ice that somehow shatters on sand.
Cool.
Does it make glass? Is that what the glass is from?
It doesn't look the same. But the other 2, Tish, are very hurt. Intensely hurt.
Cool. She's gonna keep flying towards Robin.
Cool.
Uppies.
And
Uppies.
huh?
Robin just uppies. Uppies.
Cool. Cool. We're on the same wavelength. And she is literally gonna go, and she can reach him in this distance. To just scoop him up.
Okay.
In reality, it looks way cooler. Like Robin just holds one hand up to grab the claw, and as she grabs him, just bye, fucker.
The air elemental is so you're gonna end your movement like at Robin, right? Just in the air?
No, I can, like, from where I had originally ended all the way to Robin is only 60 to 65 feet.
So you can still go up in the air to get us out of its reach, right?
What's your fly speed?
80.
Yeah. Okay, so this air elemental is gonna get 1 attack of opportunity on Robin.
Mew.
Can I take it instead?
Roll it. Both of you roll a d20 for me.
I will do that thing you just said. Wait, where'd my lucky d20 go? There.
Are we adding anything to it?
No, just roll a d20.
Okay, I got
I rolled
12.
a 14.
You got a whoa?
I got a 14.
I got a 12.
Cool, it's attacking Robin.
Okay.
I was gonna give it to whoever rolled higher. But I believe it misses with a 12.
It does. In
Cool.
fact, as Robin grabs on and flicks it off, and as it tries to slam into Robin, without this particular feature that he got from Aurora, Robin would have had an AC of 12. But as the slam hits, this barrier of like shadowy smoke just pushes back against the hit, and it just is one of those things that it's like, you know, the shadow comes up off of him, creates this barrier, reverberates, and he goes, "Better luck next time."
Yeah, as you're flying away, it kind of swings out at you, and then just air hitting a wall of more air.
Shadow. Yeah, solidified shadow is what just formed around Robin momentarily.
I was about to say,
Well,
was that you casting shield?
That is Robin's. Robin just has permanent mage armor as one of his warlock invocations.
Nice.
He's just got armor of shadows. So
Nice.
And
Pow.
since you are flying up,
Yes.
how far?
Another 20 feet or so.
Cool. Only important because, you know, the enemies fly as well.
they also fly.
They also fly. Cool. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Now it's going to come to the air elemental's turn. Let's see. Yeah, this one is going to do a similar thing. It's going to fly to about here. And then it's going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Then it's going to go 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. It's going to go all the way over there. So it's going to go most of the way to Alma, get sort of close to Alma, and then go the other direction.
Okay.
Again.
Alma is looking very confused right now.
I expected she would.
Oh, some very indecisive elementals.
Yes. However, this one it saw what its other two friends did and is not going to make the same mistake of wasting its movement, and going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then we'll go the additional 20 feet up to meet where you guys are. And that is gonna be... It's gonna roll to see if he gets his whirlwind back. He does not. I've only gotten a whirlwind one time. He's gonna make his 2 slam attacks on Tish. That is going to be a... So 17 plus 8, 25?
Yes.
Love it. 25 hits you, and then a 14.
14 damage.
No, 14 to hit for the
No.
second one. Okay, cool. Then you take 5, 7, plus 5. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's cute.
Yeah. As it's sort of like, this one looks like it's barely keeping together. So it's just like kind of meh with its little like wispy pseudopods. Cool. That is that one. Then we have, I believe, the next one. Yep. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the round. At the end of the round, the storm moves. It gets closer. And then top of the round is Gloriosa.
Wait, isn't it Robin's turn? Or did Robin already go?
Robin
I'm
goes
at the
after
top of
Gloria.
the round. I'm close to the top of the round.
As Sobis is carrying Gloriosa like away, she's gonna pull out one of her healing potions
Mm-hmm.
that she got, and like
Toss it in his
basically-
mouth.
Well, yeah, basically like reach up and kind of like pour, just be like, open your mouth, open your mouth.
Ah. Okay, so you're gonna use your action to heal Sobis.
Yes.
Love it, love it.
I'm just looking to see what the highest kind of. I came all this way without opening my notebook, y'all. It's weird.
I don't know whether to be proud or ashamed of you.
I have potions, healing potions. Looks like they're just regular ones, like simple ones.
Okay.
So
That
I don't.
2d4 plus 2, right? I forget what normal healing potions are.
I was unprepared. I knew I was gonna do this, and I was unprepared. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Got it.
All right. Okay. All right.
You go ahead and roll that healing.
Gonna do that.
Yep.
Gonna do that. I am totally not scrambling for d4s now, despite having known for the last 20 minutes of what I was gonna do. So sorry.
In the meantime, yeah, you go ahead and add up that healing. We're gonna move on to Robin's turn.
7.
7. Got it.
Uh,
Brave Sir Robin.
brave Sir Robin. Tish, are you still like over there in the corner? Because your token is still over there in the corner, not up with me.
Look.
Just saying.
Look.
I'm looking.
There. Are you happy
I'm looking.
now?
So happy.
It's there now.
Oof. All right. So, melee range means my Eldritch Blast would be disadvantaged, correct?
Yes.
Boo.
That is
Don't like
correct.
that. Don't like that even a little bit.
Only one of them is within melee of you. The one with the 4 below it, the one directly below you.
Yeah, it's still on the ground.
The number 1 is on the ground.
Got it. Yeah.
Number
yeah.
4 is right next to you.
Right next to me.
Yes.
All right. So then, what Robin's going to do?
Granted, the one right next to you looks so hurt. Barely corporeal.
What are these numbers you're talking about?
Oh, I might be the only one that can see those numbers. Yeah, the one directly below Robin's token, real hurt. The one directly to the left of it is the only one that's kind of okay.
All right, so the one that's right there flying next to me and Tish, I'm guessing I'm still holding on one-handed on Tish's claw and everything, and Robin will go, "Would you just fuck off?" And he will cast like that whole wave of cold energy. 2 swirling shadowy tendrils will come out of his hand, and he's going to hit Eldritch Blast, 2 attacks, both on this one right next to us.
Okay, so that'll be
first one.
Yeah, 2 attacks with disadvantage.
2 attacks at dis.
Yes.
So I'll just double roll both of them, like these 2. Low was a 9 on that roll, plus 8, so that's 17.
Oh, 17 hits.
Dope. Ooh, low roll on that one was a nat 1, so again, only one of these beams is going to hit him. And we're going to do a D10 for that damage. Only 7 points of damage on that.
Ooh, he is still alive.
No. All right, so
But
that's...
He's real hurt. He's real hurt. Oh.
All right, so I am in the arms of the dragon right now. In the arms of the angels.
And
is where I am.
Tish would like try to do what she can to like pull you up so that you can
Have both hands free.
or so you can climb on her back.
If that is an acceptable use of his bonus action, he will use his bonus action to steady himself upon the dragon.
Okay, I'll say with Tish, consciously helping you do so, you do that. You use your.
All right, and then that is Robin's turn.
Yes, you are on Tish's back now. Cool. Sobis is going to stay where he is with Glory. He is going to. Oh wait, no, there's an air elemental right there. No, he has. Oh god, he's so torn. His friends are so spread out. He's gonna stay where he is. I'm gonna make a. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. He's gonna kind of freeze because he sees Alma off by herself. Robin and Tish are getting assailed by the air elementals, and he's got one right behind him, and he's real hurt. He's just gonna stay still. That is Sobus's turn. That is going to be. It's going to be this one. This air elemental is going to fly up to meet Robin and Tish, and is going to make 2 attacks on Tish.
You can certainly
think-
try.
Yeah, because Robin is on top of you now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tish is the first thing that they come to. That is going to be a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to be a 27.
That does not hit. I'm
What?
kidding.
So confused.
Robin
Okay.
casts Silvery Barbs once again. The attack doesn't have to be against Robin. It just has to be an attack that lands within sight of him.
How many times can you do that?
How many spell slots do I have?
Oh, you just spend a spell slot to do it?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty
It's a
dope.
reaction. It's a reaction spell. It spends a spell slot. So Robin will look down, and on that second hit, the one that was the 27,
Uh-huh.
Robin will call out, "Do you know who you're fucking with right now?" And that's gonna distract him enough to make him roll again. And
Oh, okay.
he has to take the lower.
Got it. I was about to ask what it does again.
Mhm.
Sadly, it will likely still hit. I rolled a 16 on the die plus 8. So 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it still hits, but now Robin's gonna give the advantage to himself.
Cool. Okay, so that's for the first hit is going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I mean, okay.
And then the second one is much worse. 9.
How's that much worse?
Much lower. Much
Oh,
worse.
a worse roll for you.
Worse roll for me.
Oh, worse roll for you. Okay. You were like 15
Oh, okay.
and then 9. And I was like, I don't understand how that's worse.
It's worse for me. So I want my guys to do well. Getting kind of beat up now. Okay, so that one's turn. Next, moving on to Alma. You have had 2 air elementals fly at you now, and notice you change directions and fly away to attack other people.
Yeah, it's very
Which I guess is
concerning.
convenient.
Either they know something I don't, or they're afraid of Alma for some reason, which it begs a whole other conversation to be had.
If you would like to, I'll let you make another insight check at disadvantage if you would like to give it another go.
Yes.
So just
Yeah.
roll a d20 and add your insight.
I mean, one of them picked a dragon as a target instead of you. That's kind of
I know,
something.
that's kind of weird. Six.
Six?
She's just confused.
Yeah.
She's not hating
It was-
it, but she's
it was
confused.
clearly the fireball.
Yeah.
It was the fireball.
Clearly.
Clouds are weird.
But they changed direction before she even cast fireball. Okay, so all right. So the 2 that are attacking Robin and Tish are currently up in the air. They are 20 feet up.
Yes.
Mhm.
And and the other 2 clouds have risen to meet them as well.
So this little guy down here near closest to Sobus is down on the ground or up high.
He's down on the ground.
Okay. I think he's gonna be my next target
Okie dokie.
because he's the one that ran away from me, and so like, aw, you don't want to play? That's okay. I can play with you from back here. And she is going to then pull out her crystal, and she is going to cast Stilix Snowball Swarm
Okay.
at him, which is a dex save.
Okay. Is that a area of effect kind of thing?
It is. It's 5 feet, but everyone else is safe.
Oh, it's 5 feet. All right, yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Their dex is really good, but that was a really bad roll. What's DC?
16.
That is going to be a 13. So that is a fail. Roll that beautiful snow damage.
So he is now going to take 14 points of cold damage.
Okay. Let's see, that's 14. Yep. Looking like bits of cloud are falling off of it. Its face is looking all like discombobulated. It's
Cirrus Stratus.
yes. It's now it's now an even wispier cloud.
Okay.
Oh,
So I can see
man.
his face now.
Yeah.
Could
The
I
sandstorm.
use my crossbow as a bonus action?
Uh,
I feel like 2-weapon fighting is only when you take the attack action.
make an intelligence check. Make an intelligence
Okay.
check for me. Just make an intelligence.
The hell did it go?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna show my noobness here in a second. So I just add +2 to the d20.
Yeah, just add your intelligence modifier to the d20. Yes.
6.
6. Yeah, crossbow should work just fine.
So pretty.
Wait, was the snowball swarm, that was an action, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then you couldn't fire your crossbow as well, because that would be an action.
Okay. Gotcha.
Cool.
All right.
You want to move?
Then she's gonna test a theory.
Okay.
She is going to. She's gonna take half her movement. Actually, she's gonna take a little. She's gonna move closer to him,
Okay.
and that's it. That'll be the enemy.
Cool. That will bring us to Tish.
Woo! All right, so I guess I need to roll to see if I get my breath weapon back. Right? That's a thing.
Yep.
Mhm,
What do you need?
mhm.
Like a 4 through 6?
A 5 or a 6.
Oh, 5 or 6.
And that's a 6.
Okay.
And she's gonna cold breath these other two air elementals
What?
again.
What is the save? Dex save?
Con save 17.
I'll just roll 2 at the same time. That is gonna be. Ooh, that's a natural 2 and an 11 plus 2. They both fail.
Dope.
That is a 4 and a 13.
I
Cool.
am guessing these are going to be some dead air elementals in a second.
Let's see. This is 1 and 4. Maybe. Probably at least one of them won't survive this. I think she'd have to roll really, really well to get rid of the other one.
We're just gonna
Well,
roll
there's a
this
lot
on
of-
D&D Beyond.
There's a lot of damage in a young dragon's
46.
breath weapon.
Okay. Let me just do that. Okay, cool. Cool. Dope. Okay, so here's what happens.
Tell me.
Bye. One of them just into just dry ice fog, just turns into fog and evaporates. The other one looks as rough as the one you just evaporated. As you just breathe on them, one disappears and one looks like the hurt one. They've just switched places.
Ugh.
Yeah, as they both kind of just.
Well, we're going to move back towards. We're gonna fly down towards Alma.
Okay. I assume you're okay with the attack of opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
Robin and Tish, make me roll a d20 for me.
Finn, you're muted.
No, I'm not. That's a 9.
A 9?
Yes.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. It's attacking Tish.
Okay. I'm gonna head down and try to scoop up Alma too.
That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit you.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. Take 9 plus 5. You take 14 points bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
How's everybody looking in this fight?
I haven't even gotten out of triple digits yet.
Oh.
Robin's wheezing.
Love that.
Alma's A-okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sobus
in case
Sobus
it matters,
is
Robin's at about half.
Love it.
So
Okay, cool. That is going to be Tish. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, there is, I believe, 2 of these guys left. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to go. Right, y'all are down there. Okay, cool.
Yep, I was just moving because my mount moved, so I must move.
Yeah, this one is going to come over here. It's actually going to come attack Dindra here.
I mean, okay, so if... Question, though.
What's up?
Never mind.
Okay.
I mean, so technically where I moved from is only 45 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I could get all 3 of us back over to the party.
If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Alma's gonna say, "Do not pick me up. Get Robin out of here."
Cool.
Or I could take
How
both of
about
you.
both? Or you could leave me here and just
Okay,
get
no
Robin
worries.
out of here.
She, make an insight check, Tish.
Um, 19.
She almost got that look like she's got a thought. Like something's going on. She looks sure of herself.
Okay, well then, Tish will... You see the claws just be like, ugh, okay. And Tish will go up instead of... Well, up and over.
Okay.
So we're gonna climb probably another 20 feet.
Okay. And then get over to Sobus and all them, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I trust that you know how much movement you have and can do all
I mean,
that.
I still have half my movement.
Love it. Yeah, so that air elemental is, it's going to move away from you, Alma, as you thought it would. And it's going to attack Dindra. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit Dindra. Let's see what the other one is. That is not going to hit. That is going to be a natural 1. So Dindra, oof. Actually, she might be problems. 6, 7 plus 5 is 12. Dindra looks just as hurt as Sobus now. But that is the end of that air elemental's turn as it just unloads on Dindra. She actually goes down to one knee, and Sobus kind of weakly reaches over and sort of pulls her back to her feet. That guy is dead. That guy is also dead. That would bring us to the end of the round. The storm moves closer. It is now... You can see the entire span of this thing. It's like a hurricane made of sand is all I can say, but you can see like little tiny like shooting stars shooting all through this, both in white light and blue light. It looks magic. It looks like a magical sandstorm is what it looks like. Cool. So that is going to bring us to Glory.
Glory is real torn. So she's going to like she's going to like twist out of Sobis, put me down.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Set
It's
you
okay.
down.
So she's going to turn toward the what the hell is it called? The air elemental that's right by us and Dendra and all that. The ones.
Okay.
And then she's going to like narrow her eyes at the thing and just like shift her bees from Sobis to the air elemental and just be like, fuck off, and cast Vortex Warp on it. So it needs to succeed on a DC 14 con save or be teleported.
Vortex warp.
I just clicked on it. It should show up now.
It is a forced teleportation.
Yeah.
Is that thing that I used in D4 when I played Gretchen?
I think so.
That I just totally took it and like
yeeted it. Yep.
Dope.
Yeah,
That's
so
a fun
she's
stuff.
going to how far can I see? Because I think it's a 90 feet.
It's a 90-foot range spell.
Yeah, so
you teleport it anywhere in range.
Loop him and throw him 90 feet back.
Yeah.
If he doesn't pass the con save.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see my arrow, but
see
90 feet is pretty much from you to the top right corner of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that is what kind of save?
Con save.
Con save.
Please fail.
I'm pretty sure I did with a 12.
Yep, DC 14. So
Cool. Yep, that's a fail.
she told him to fuck off, and as he teleported away, she's like, you can fuck all the way off.
And where are you sending this poor little elemental to?
It's just absolutely as far away, 90 feet away from us to the north.
He goes right there.
Even further, straight up, just like,
Oh.
not even diagonal, just like straight.
Okay. Okay.
Off the map.
I'll put him right there, and I'll tell you why when it gets back to his turn.
Okay.
Robin, or I'm sorry, Glory, were you doing anything else for your turn?
And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be like, all right, come on, move your asses and move toward the Pride Rock.
Okay, cool. You continue your move towards Pride Rock. I need Dindra, Sobis, and Glory on their turns will have to make me athletics checks. So,
Okay.
Glory, I need one from you right now. If you had stayed in Sobis's arms, this wouldn't have been a problem.
Well, I was gonna originally do something else.
I know. I'm just screwing with you.
We can retcon them up and down, and she can just turn and Sobis's arms be like, fuck all the way off.
Just
but
a
anyway,
little baby that's like, fuck off.
That's a dirty 20 for acrobatics, though. Or wait, it was athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
So a 19.
Okay, you're fine. You kind of feel the sand is really loose here, but you are a tiny creature. You don't sink down very far, and you move just fine. Cool. That is going to be Robin's turn.
Robin swings one leg over Tish and then the other, so now he's like riding backwards on Tish. And I'm just fucking done with you wispy bastards. And so he's gonna cast Eldritch Blast one more time against the one that he can still see. It is 120-foot range, so not an issue. The first attack will be with advantage from that silvery barbs he made earlier. He's gonna hit the closest one. Is what he's gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the most hurty boy.
Yep.
Since they are in a line, if the first one kills him, can the second one keep going to the other guy?
I was gonna say they're both very hurt.
Okay, well, he's just going to send one beam at each of them.
Yeah, the closest one to you, a little bit. They're both in the same like panic area, but the one closest to you is a little bit higher than the other one.
Okay, well, he's turned himself around. Well, Tish is flying towards everybody. Robin is riding backwards, and I'm just done with you wispy bastards. And so the first attack is with advantage.
Love it, love it.
Which I'm really glad that was with advantage. One of those die read a 4. The other one read a 17, though, so that's
That'll
a
hit.
25.
Yep.
That'll hit. And damage that guy for... I'll use this guy. Nope, I want to use this one. It's prettier. 14 force damage.
Okay, cool. And that was that one. Okay.
That was at the closer one.
Okay.
Now the further one gets hit with an attack roll of 13.
13 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, figured that was going to be the case. All right, so but the first guy gets hit with 14 force damage.
Yes, the first one unfortunately is still up. He is barely in double digits.
Are you kidding me? Well, after that, I know this sounds like I am spamming this move, but we're all together and we're all very far from the enemies. So Robin will once again, he's riding backwards. He's just going to lean back on Tish's like neck right there and pull out his lute again. And he's just going to keep playing just this most speed metal
Our
that he
fight
can.
song.
The fight song. He's just going to play this speed metal version of it. And he's going to cast or use Mantle of Inspiration again. Everyone gets a move. Everyone gets 8 temporary hit points.
Love it. That is going to make this so much better for y'all in the long run.
I thought it would.
I wish
read,
those stacked. That would be great.
No, it just tops you off at the 8. So
Sobis and Dindra for sure use their move and say, "We gotta move now."
yep. And it doesn't matter that I can't cast it on myself because I'm riding Tish. She just has to use it.
Woo.
Alma, come on!
Cool. Robin, is that your whole turn?
That's my whole turn.
Yep.
So but everyone needs to go ahead and take their move now because it is an immediate use.
Yeah, I assume they're at the bottom left of the map that I got. They've moved.
And this, well, it includes everybody, including Alma. Like, Alma, you could fight these clouds, but can you fight that storm? Let's fucking run.
I'm gonna go ahead
Let's
and
go.
move these things to signify that you guys are moving. And that one is
That's
just
good.
gone. Cool.
Why was he originally at the corner anyway?
Because that's right. I
So you were
actually
going to
have
explain that on his turn.
I have to actually put him back on here. There we go. Cool. Cool. So that is Sobis's turn. He uses his move to, keep moving. And then this is that one. That one is going to... Why can't I mess with you? There we go. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets all the way... Oh, wait. I forgot Alma was there. It gets all the way to here. And then decides I don't want to do that. And this one in particular flies directly into the larger sandstorm and disappears. It uses the rest of its 180 movement to get into the sandstorm. The huge one that is rapidly approaching.
GTFO.
Yep.
I regret nothing.
I regret nothing. Alma.
That's curious.
Yeah. Alma, after you go, depending on where this guy stands, we might be shifting to something different.
Okay, so it looks like he is 85 feet from me. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, I moved them further away, signifying that you guys are, keeping it
Mhm.
moving.
Well, he's still within range for me to cast again my snowball swarm at him.
Yeah, do it.
So that's what she's going to do. She's going to be like, oh, no. You can't pick a fight with my friends and hurt my Snopus and then try to run the fuck away, you bastards. And so she points her crystal and shoots the snowballs. There's a dex save 16.
Dex save 16. Oh, God, these guys are so good at dex, but I'm rolling so bad. That's a 9.
Okay.
I rolled a 4. This guy is.
Oh, I'm just going to cast
probably
this at
dead?
2nd level. And he's going to take 12 points of cold damage.
Yeah, that one. You see it just turn into gas and disappear. So now we are in a race against the larger storm. So now this has become a skill challenge. So we are out of initiative. Everyone. So I need everyone to make me an athletics check and tell me what you get.
Even if we are currently riding a
Unless you
party
are
member?
riding someone. Everyone who is actively moving, not just along for the ride, make an athletics check.
Nat 20.
Okay. Wow.
Plus.
Alma just hikes up her skirt and
I have nothing in athletics, so 20.
Mhm.
25.
Run away.
14.
14. Okay. And Robin?
I am holding on.
Oh, yeah, right. So, Glory, you kind of slip and face plant, and Sobis immediately just, like, picks you up and just... like a tiny football, just starts chopping. So you will no longer have to make athletics checks. That reminds me, I have to make one for Sobis. He is still raging. Yeah, he's fine.
Please don't fall.
And one for
Don't
Dendra.
squish me.
Dendra is also fine. Cool. So next round, I need another one. The storm moves closer. It is.
Alma,
gaining.
you have advantage. You didn't need it on that last one, but you still have an advantage from Robin from earlier.
Oh,
You
that's
have
right. I
used
forgot about that. And she's going to use it.
Please.
11.
11. Okay.
14.
Oh no.
Okay. Robin.
I'm
ready.
holding on.
Oh, right. Okay. Tish, you and Robin, are you flying?
Yes.
Okay. So the storm does gain on you a little bit. You don't like face plant in the sand or anything because you're in the air, but your wings are feeling a little gassed.
Did I use a use of my inspiration to give her advantage on that roll?
I will allow it.
Okay.
This
Like,
time.
you know,
I don't
Robin's
think it's.
gonna-
I think it's technically supposed to be on your turn, but we're not in initiative, so sure.
true. Like, Robin's like, you know, must go faster. Must go faster.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Just
gonna
like-
spin an inspiration point. Dear, trinket. We have to fly faster somehow, please.
I'm trying not to leave everyone behind.
So go ahead
So
and
roll
roll
Let's
your.
go.
Roll it again.
Yeah. Well, not roll it again. Just roll your initiative and add it to what you already rolled. Did I say initiative? Inspiration.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, roll your inspiration. Get it. Yeah, get it.
Oh.
Get it. That'll
Just
be.
add your inspiration to what you rolled before.
Yeah, mine's a D8. Add a D8 to that.
An 18.
Yeah. Cool. 18. Yeah, 18 will do it.
Woo.
Yeah. So the storm does gain some ground, but you guys are also. You can now see. It looks like out in the middle of nowhere there is just like a protruding from the ground cave that seems to just like stand on its own. And you guys get closer to it. I need everybody to make me one more round of athletics checks.
25.
That's a 12.
12,
25.
25. Glory? Oh, wait.
I am now being held on.
Yeah, Sobus is carrying you. And Robin, you're holding on.
Yep,
I'm not going to ask you.
You caught
again.
it. I didn't have to tell you again.
I looked at you and you were smiling, and I was like, right.
Is he going to ask me again? Because I'm still holding on.
Yeah, and I need to make one for Sobus and Dindra. Yeah. So, what'd you roll, Alma?
12.
12. Okay. So, you actually fall, and Sobus is going to toss Glory to Dindra. And is going to run back and
Oh my god.
and use his action to pick you up. He seems to know how bad these things are, and it is getting very, very close. But you do get to the cave in time, just as you see just cover the entrance. It's dark in here, especially with the loud storm outside, but you seem to have a moment of respite.
Hello, ma'am. It's nice to meet you again.
Sobus and Dendra are just like,
How are each of them looking?
they both look so hurt.
Okay, Robin will skitter over to Dindra first, and will cast Cure Wounds on her. Yeah. He goes over.
It's funny because Dindra is also casting Cure Wounds on Sobus, so it's just this Cure Wounds train.
Right.
It's like you touch her shoulder,
trains.
she touches Sobus's. Yeah.
One's in a row doing the shoulder rubs.
Exactly.
All right, so and that's gonna be. She heals for 10.
Okay. Yeah. She's back at half health.
Good. How's Sobus looking after she heals him?
Sobus is, I'll go ahead and tell you, he's at 51 of 85 now. So he's at about half as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they were both at very low.
All right, well,
Dindra especially.
Robin goes and he instantly he does the heal on Dindra, and then he just kind of looks over at Sobus, contemplates it for a second. We're probably not on touching grounds yet, so he just kind of like gives him a nod.
You kind of look over Sobus. He looks. You see a lot of things in Sobus that you haven't seen before. You see clarity. You see fear, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a little bit of guilt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I insight to learn any more, or
Yeah?
Because I mean that's what you gave me for free.
Yeah. I gave you that for free just because y'all were best friends. Like you can see those things on Sobus.
Looking closer at him, can I insight check to see if I'm picking up anything else on him?
Mhm.
Well, that is a good roll. Adding it to that's a 21.
With an insight, I was like, okay, so the clarity, he looks like he's much more in his element.
Sure.
Yeah. It looks like before in Dawn's Harbor, he kind of had that like kind of fish out of water kind of demeanor. Here,
He's got the eye of the tiger now.
Here, he's got the eye of the tiger. What did I say? I said clarity. I said
Fear.
Oh yeah, fear. Obviously, he keeps glancing out towards the storm outside.
That was an easy guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guilt. What was the roll?
It was a 21.
21. With 21, you gather he probably made a choice recently that led them to this point.
Got it. And so after he heals Dindra, he looks at Sobus, reads all that on his face, and he says, Robin goes, well, hey, buddy. What got you here?
we got word that there was trouble with our sister tribe. So, Mum and I were on our way to check on them. We were on the outskirts of Lumia. We're headed. He explains that they're headed to like the southwest corner of the desert. Lumia is like at northwest. The Lumia is down at the southeast.
Got it.
Yeah, we were going to go check on them, and we were ambushed by some huge scorpions. That they were real big. We knew that we had to get to shelter before the next ruin storm, but the scorpions kept us occupied long enough that the elementals found us. And that's what he says.
Well, I'm glad we happened by. Glad we were going the same way today.
Glory is just gonna freaking glomp him. Like,
Yeah,
squirm out of Dendra's arms and just be like, Sobis!
yeah. As soon as you get into the cave, Dendra puts you down. But yeah, you absolutely tackle Sobis, and he barely has enough strength to even stay upright. It is the first time you've gone to tackle Sobis and have actually like made him move a little bit. Like he kind of like, oh.
I missed you so much.
Oh, I missed you too, Glory. They, give you a big old hug. Yeah, what would you like to do from here? The storm is still raging outside.
Alma's in the cave with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she came in there.
Okay.
Yeah, Sobis had to not really gain ground to go back and get Alma. He took a little bit of damage from the storm, which I didn't describe. I'm so sorry. The white light in there, you see as Sobis picks you up, part of him gets stuck in the storm, and he does. You see a bunch of like small cuts appear all over him. But then you had healed him, and so that now everything's fine. But you did witness what the storm actually does.
And that is why I didn't want to go to the desert.
Yeah, ruin storms are not to be fucked with.
No. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're usually not this sloppy. We got stuck.
Dendra speaks up and says,
Yes, we were ambushed by the scorpions.
Well, it's good to see you.
yeah, her voice is much more snake-like
Apparently, yeah.
than dragon-like.
Robin's looking around, like deeper into the cave.
Uh-huh.
Is there any, based on what he would know and based on what he could see, do we seem to be alone in this cave?
Yeah, you can. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Alma does.
Okay, Alma, you see all the way to the
does.
back of the cave. It goes back about maybe 80 feet, and then it's just a pile of rocks. It doesn't appear to be a super deep cavern that heads underground or anything like that.
Well, Robin would say out loud, "Are we sure we're alone in this cave before we decide anything else tonight or today?" I guess it's not night yet. It's just blocking out the sun with this fucking storm.
So Alma's gonna look around, walk around just a little bit, and we're fine. There's nothing else in here.
Right.
Anybody who would like to can make a perception check.
I'm gonna do it, but do I do it at disadvantage since we're at dark? We're in the dark.
No, it's darker deeper into the cave. So if you were deeper into the cave, then yes, but you're still close enough to the entrance that there's still light.
All right, perception.
14.
14?
19 for Robin.
19. Laura, are you making one?
Yes, I have a 17.
Yeah, you are completely and totally alone.
And I
Excluding
suggest
the storm that is pretty much on top of y'all.
Then I suggest we
Oh.
just sit.
Sorry, I
Yes,
also have
go
dark
ahead.
vision, so I can also
Yeah,
see.
you can also see to the end of the cave.
I forgot about dark vision.
Robin says then it's probably best we sit and catch you up a bit, buddy.
Yeah. Mum, do you want to explain ruin storms?
Looks over at his mom, who looks surprised, like, wow, that's a very smart thing that I wasn't expecting you to say from her own son. And she explains what ruin storms are, which rings a bell with you, Alma, because it relates to the old Elven city. Back way back, there was an Elven city that was destroyed in a disaster. The ruin storms are believed to be an after effect of whatever that disaster was, that just kind of comes up and gets much worse the closer to the center of the desert you get, but appears all over the desert and is why the desert is so barren all of the time. The elementals are believed to be like an atmospheric disturbance, sort of like the precursor to ruin storms.
So, let me ask you this then. No, I guess out of game. So, knowing what she does about the old Elven city, would it make sense then that the elementals didn't attack her because she's elf?
Maybe. I mean, that is a very logical conclusion. Yeah.
Did any of the others notice that they ran away from me?
Let's see.
I feel like Robin might have noticed if that one diverted from Alma to Robin.
Yeah,
earlier.
Robin, you for sure would have noticed.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Glory with a passive of 18 probably noticed as well. So yeah, you everybody but Tish noticed.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Robin's gonna be like, maybe they just don't like scary elf ladies.
And on the scary elf lady note, I think that is as good a place as any to end our session for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another installment of Utharian Legends. Thank all of these players for letting me jump into the driver's seat for a day and, dust off the cobwebs. It's been a while since I've DM'd, so thank you all for watching, and thank you guys for playing. I hope you enjoyed it.
Did. We're glad to have you back on.
Let's go ahead and go around super fast. We'll start with Babs.
Oh, hey, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Babs the Bat. I was playing your adorable, lovable tiefling who's actually a dragon. And it was kind of fun to get to dragon out again and do some fighting. But you can find me pretty much anywhere at this point. Keep an eye on my Twitter that's the best way to keep up with what I do and where I am at any point. At Real Babs the Bat on most channels. You can also find us on Chaotic Tiefling ATL, our Twitch channel. And yeah, we should be having a What Streams May Come sometime soon.
Yep, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Cool. Moving on, let's do Jess next.
Hello, everybody. I am Jessica Skellington. You can find me on the Twitters at Jessica Skell, and that's usually where I share a whole bunch of randomness, retweet a whole bunch of people's funnies, share pictures of my dog laying on me because he thinks I'm a pillow. Yeah. So keep in touch with me, and you can see some of the other ththings that I'm working on. And we miss you, Strike. Love you.
We
We
missed you.
do miss Strike very, very much. I'm okay doing this for one day, but I need a break now. Okay, next let's do Glory.
Hello.
Prius.
I am Blaze of Gloriosa on Twitch and Twitter. Twitter is the best place to find me. I'm streaming on Mondays now too. I am back to streaming Monday nights. I do a sort of group partnered game experience with another streamer, and we're having fun with it. It's kind of horror themed. It's great. And then I'm here. So I'm also in random places on random games. So literally Twitter is like the best place to follow me. Do it. Do the thing.
Beautiful. Finn.
Hi, I'm Finnegan Archer, the Bloodhaven Bard. You can find me on Twitter at Bloodhaven Bard. Playing here, playing in another thing coming up soon. Oh, it's already been announced. I'm already in Ampistrano, so we've already released that. Please follow Ampistrano. Jordan, please don't kill me for forgetting the @ for Ampistrano.
It's literally at D&D Jordan Lee.
Well, that's Jordan Lee's, but
that's where it's going to be airing.
But at Ampistrano D&D, if I can get more people to go follow that, you could find out who's playing with me in the thing. Please do that. So we've already announced myself, Fairbear, and April Raygun in this new campaign. It's going to be fun. Please keep following that account for more. Also, keep your ear to the ground for more What Streams May Come. There's been a lot happening in the Chaotic Tiefling D4 sphere of events, and so we have admittedly fallen down on making sure that we get the next What Streams May Come scheduled, but we are doing that this week. And one more thing, guys, if you could follow me at Bloodhaven Bard on Twitter, very near and dear to my heart. You've got a pinned tweet where my very own flesh and blood son is at the next level of his transition journey, and we do have a GoFundMe signed up. If you do something nice for me, I like you. If you do something nice for my kids, I love you to death, and I probably will cry. So please go make me cry by helping my kid. By helping my dear Simon get to the next step in his journey, becoming his best self.
We love Simon.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
And I have been Big B's Hand. You can find me on Twitter. Yeah, just Twitter, at Big B's Hand. I was about to say Twitch, but I don't really stream anymore. You can find me on Twitter at Big B's Hand. And be sure to tune in for the next episode of D4 this evening, as we have an amazing guest.
Mark
which
Meir.
I assume Mark me. Okay, I was like, I can announce that,
it's
right?
all over
It's already
Twitter.
been
Okay,
You can
okay.
100%. Yeah.
Yes, we have Mark Meir tonight. It's going to be great.
Commander
Be sure to
Shepard
be there.
himself.
I believe we are going to. Who are we rating?
If anyone has any suggestions, that would be great, because otherwise nothing is coming up for me.
Yeah, I don't see anybody on right now. So great, y'all. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Utharian Legends. Be kind to each other, and we will see you 2 weeks from now.
Or we'll see you tonight.
Oh,
On
yeah.
D4.
D4.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.